Good morning. Hello, my friends, and good morning. A formal, well, good morning. If we need a definition of how my mental state has been doing recently, I literally washed my face and I was like getting ready. I put my headband on or whatever because I'm about to do my makeup. And I put in this earring last night, like my first hole. I never put the first hole back in. I never did it. It's currently 11 o'clock. We're getting a slower move on the day. It's per usual on the weekends. I have a photo shoot today, but besides that, I really don't have like anything to do. But I do need to finish my laundry from yesterday, and I need to edit the vlog because yesterday I waited until friggin' 10 o'clock at night to start editing it, which was not a good idea because I didn't have it fully edited up until 11:30. Took me like an hour and a half. So we're not gonna do that again. And I have I'm photographing a 16th birthday party today, so I need to put all my batteries and stuff on the charger, and I just need to get situated for that. That isn't until 4:30, and then it's from about 4:30 to 6:30. I'm gonna stop at Michael's though. So I think if you've watched my channel for a little bit, I like bullet journaling. I started bullet journaling last year. Was it 2021 I started? Mom, did we start bullet journaling 2021? I think you did. I think you started in 2020, and then I did the whole thing where I'm not as... You're only eager about the weirdest stuff. I waited for the first year to start. I think you started mid-year.
I'm eager about the weirdest stuff?
Yeah, like you won't go get a tattoo without properly planning, but we're like, oh, we're gonna start bullet journaling, and you're like, I'm all in.
That's because bullet journaling doesn't cost as much as tattoos.
Well, no, but I mean, like, to get stuff done in this household takes an act of God. I love everybody, but...
Fear change. Everybody in this house fears change except for you.
Yeah, because change means growth.
It does. I get that. It doesn't mean I have to accept it. It just means...
No. I stopped bullet journaling in, like, June of this year just because it kind of started feeling like it was... like a task. It wasn't really like a hobby. Like I wasn't really enjoying it as much, so I decided to take a step back from it. And I've been planning out 2023s since June. You want to know how far I've gotten? Yeah, I haven't even touched the months yet. But I decided to try using a decided to try using a sketchbook instead of one of the bulleted journals, and I don't think I really like it because all my lines aren't straight, the book won't stay open, and all that. So I think I'm just going to order at Michael's just normal bullet journals again, and then pick it up when I'm coming home from my photo shoot today. But I really need to get working on my bullet journal because it needs to be done in, as we calculated today, 3 weeks. So yeah, that's one of my plans I want to get done today. So I need to get laundry done, I need to get my bullet journal stuff situated, and I really want to sit down with my mom today and watch vlogmas videos. My mom loves vlogmas videos, but she has like a crazier work schedule, so watching them during the week is really hard. But one of our favorite people to watch is Alicia Marie. Like, I have loved Alicia since the Pink Bedroom. She was actually one of like the first YouTubers I actually started watching. And I honestly love watching her videos, and my mom does too. She's like our vlogmas queen. My issue that I've been having is I keep watching Alicia's vlogs and then I have to go back and watch them with my mom. So I haven't watched her vlogmas videos since like Monday, I think, and I need to catch up. Okay, like my outfit today, sometimes I question if I can actually dress nice, and I pull something off like this and I feel pretty good about myself. Outfit of the day. So my socks, I don't really know where they're from. I feel like they're from Kmart, like a really long time ago. My pants are from Forever 21, and they're like the trash bag material type thing where it's like super like comfortable. Like I would honestly lounge in these jeans. This sweater is from Aeropostale. It's like cut up in the back. Tank top underneath is from Forever 21, and these are my earrings for the day. I'm wearing these like cute little peppermint ones from Michael's, and those are Ocean City from my piercer. I straightened my hair today. I'm probably gonna wear my Adidas, but imagine how cute this outfit would look with the black boots that I put on my Christmas list. But anywho, that's my outfit for the day. I decided I'd dress a little bit nicer because I do have a photo shoot today. And honestly, this is kind of like warm too. So that was kind of like the goal. But whenever I have photo shoots for like more of an event type thing, I'd like dressing like nicer. And it's like a 16th birthday party. We are gonna do my car tour because I have not done that yet. I really don't have any crazy fun plans today, so I feel like this would be a perfect opportunity. So this is Reggie. He is a 2022 Chevy Silverado crew cab, short bed. He needs a bath really bad, but I put a cute little bow on the front because I've always wanted to do that. I need to cut the extra off that's like right there on the zip tie, but we'll just try to hide it with the bow for now. I've always liked like a meaner front of a car, so that's kind of why I went with this. Like Derek kind of had a meaner front to him, but yeah, here's like an overview. There's the bed. I have like bed lights like right there, and there is a plug-in like right there, and on the back there's like a step, which is super nice. On the keys I can drop the tailgate, and there's also a button inside that does the same thing. Yeah, there's like, as I said, plug right there. I need to get the back like sprayed with that like liquid stuff, rubber stuff or something, just so it doesn't get scratched up and to protect it. But obviously I'm gonna need to like clean it because it's gross. Let's go inside. So this is the inside. It's got some little cup holders there. I just have like my glasses in there and all that. I'm actually gonna get in because I'm cold. It's cold outside. Windows, locks children in the back from rolling down the window because I don't like children rolling down the windows, especially in the back. Mirrors, adjusting thing. Over here, that is what my brother likes to call the launching jellyfish button because it looks like the truck is launching a jellyfish. And this just turns on the lights in the bed of the truck. This increases or decreases and increases the dash light. That's all my like light controls. Parking brake is a button, which is weird. On my dash, I have a picture of Derek right there because obviously I wanted to do something to kind of like honor Derek. I didn't really want to get rid of Derek when I did, but I had to. So I took that Polaroid of him before I got rid of him, and that's there. Like RPM, speed, gas, all that good stuff, battery stuff, all that good jazz. Oil temperatures. Then I have, over here is like the window wash, windshields, window wipers, whatever they're called. Over here, this is cruise control. I don't like using cruise control, so I don't trust it. It has the collision stuff on it, but I also turn that off because I don't like when my car yells at me. Like if I'm gonna collide, like don't scream at me too. That's the like gear shifter, and then like to plus or minus the RPM if I'm towing something. It does have CarPlay, which is super cool because my old car, like Derek, did not have CarPlay. I need to clean that too. All my little fingerprints on it. But let's turn that down. So it's got CarPlay, it's got like audio, the phone, it's got all the stuff on there for CarPlay, which is super cool because for Waze especially was what I wanted that for. I have like trailer lights, all that stuff. And here I can see like the cameras, and there's also a tow hitch line too, which is really cool if you're towing something. That's all that. Down here I have like the line thing. This is like the auto stop thing, like if I stop for too long it'll turn off my engine. This is the tow, this is the tailgate drop button, hazards, traction control, and if I'm towing something I push that one. I have a USB-C, a USB, a cigarette lighter one, and an actual plug-in one, which is super cool. I do have my own Wi-Fi on the car, which is super cool. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but it's there, so if I need it. In here I have all my like house keys, but I don't want to open that all the way up for like pet sitting and stuff. And this actually opens up into a seat if I needed it to be. I hope I don't ever have to have it a seat. And then under here is more storage stuff, but I just put all the car stuff that came with it there. I have two glove boxes. This one has my like registration and stuff in it, so I'm not going to open that. And then I put all my normal stuff that was in my glove box in here. So yeah, it's just all that good jazz. And I like it because these mats aren't like carpeting like Derek's were. I didn't mind the carpeting, but just I feel like it gets dirty or like more often, and like these I can take them out and like scrub them if I need to, which I think is super cool. And then here's the view of the back seat, but we'll climb on back there. Next into the back seat. Whoa. Oof. The back is pretty simple. It's actually so spacious back here. Like, it's crazy. They actually gave me American flags that were on the window. I don't know if I was supposed to keep these, but I have them. And I have my roses, and I always have these here. I just have always loved that. And one of my favorite things about this truck is that the seats can be pushed up. So I can push both seats up. And like, look how much space this leaves. Hold on. Like, look how much space that opens up. It like opens up the whole thing. It's awesome. I can also literally like stand in here crouched. Like, see, look, my legs are straight and I'm just crouched. Really like standing in here. But I have some like trash back here that I need to take inside with me. But back here I have my trash can, like my little trash can that I think I'm actually gonna not use anymore in here just because it doesn't really fit and I can't find like a good spot for it. So I might just like so I'll take this inside with me. But underneath the seats so far I just have an umbrella and I have an ice scraper. Yeah. So yeah, that is my new truck. I love it. And like honestly, I could live back here. Like my whole body fits back here. So like if I ever get kicked out, I bet I'm gonna be sleeping in here. Addams Family style. So that is my new truck. His name is Reggie. Reginald is his government name. And I don't know why, I've always like leaned more towards like guy names for vehicles, like Derek. And honestly, like I don't even remember how we named Derek. Like my mom said that it was like we were spitting off names, and like I always had like a Derek the Dodge, like that was his thing. But I like the name Sam, and I was gonna name him Sam, but I feel like that kind of connects to like Samantha or Samuel, and I don't really like those. And he kind of looks like a Reggie, like he's giving me Reggie vibes, so I'm gonna, pretty sure Reggie's his name. Yeah, I also meant to show you underneath of my passenger seat I have a really bright light and jumper cables. It's definitely been a very big adjustment because I have never bought a car before, and going through that whole process is very scary. And like when I got Derek, my parents pay for my brother and I's first car, so they paid for Derek for me, and he was like through my dad's company and everything, but this is like brand new. I am the only owner of it, and it's scary. He's got 885 miles on him. I bought him at 21. I've always wanted a truck. I've gotten a lot of criticism and like stuff about owning a truck, and like a lot of people are like, oh, the gas mileage is gonna suck, blah blah blah. And like honestly, I haven't noticed any big significant change in the gas mileage. Like I'm honestly going longer than Derek was. I fill up my truck like once a week, and I filled it up. I've put 17 gallons in it on Monday, and it was $56. Like granted, gas prices are down right now, which is amazing, but it really, like I still am filling up like once a week, and I would fill up Derek like once or twice a week on like busy weeks. Before I even got Derek, my brother and I were discussing trucks because I've always wanted a truck. So this is Reggie. I hope you all enjoy him. You're definitely going to be seeing a lot of him. Like Derek, I love Derek and still do to this day. But if you want to hear more about like what happened, you can watch Vlogmas Day 1. I kind of explained it a bit more. Long story short, I had my car aligned, and they aligned the front but not the back, and it was causing a lot of issues. And then to align the back, there was a bolt that was rusted, and to replace it could have costed up to $600. And the car was already old. We were scared that to get that rusted bolt off, it would break more of the car, and I'd end up spending thousands of dollars in this car that has 155,000 miles on it, was already having some issues in general. And we kind of just made the decision that it was probably for the best to just get something new and trade him in before he lost all of his trade-in value. It honestly did not feel comfortable to drive. I kept telling people that, and everyone kept yelling at me because that's all anyone does. And then I drove to the dealer with my mom, and she drove in Derek with me and agreed that it was not safe to drive. So we ended up trading him in. Didn't get as much as we wanted for him, but they could kind of pick up on the problems that he had. So, but here is a nice little overview of the dash. I also put my rubber ducks up there. Literally, the plastic stuff is still on back here. Okay, but like, name a hot chocolate that looks cuter than that. Like, literally, this is perfect. This is crazy, but I think I'm gonna start researching new cameras. I was talking to my mom about this. Obviously, I can't afford one right now. And I need to give it like a little bit to settle in with like car payments and stuff like that. So I'm definitely not getting one now, but I've had my camera. Next year will be, I think, 8 or 9 years that I've had my camera. And like, don't get me wrong, I love my camera. Like, my camera's amazing. But like, times are changing, and I feel like cameras, especially as technology advances, they advance significantly. And my current camera is I have a Canon EOS Rebel T6i, and everyone's kind of going mirrorless nowadays, and I am not on like the mirrorless train. I still have a DSLR, and I actually told myself that for a graduation gift for myself, I was gonna buy myself a new camera. And also, like, it's kind of a business investment because like, I hope to kind of grow photo stuff more once I graduate college. I just, like, right now in between school and work and like everything else I have going on in my life, I just don't really have the time right now for to like grow photo the way that I want to. I'm set to graduate. I think I'm a little behind, but if I keep up with my schedules, I should be able to graduate on time in the spring of 2024. And a lot of my friends are going to be graduating during that time as well. And I really want to get a new camera before that time because I hope that a lot of my friends will let me take their graduation pictures. I'm looking right now. I kind of have one in mind, but I definitely need to research.